us believe there's more to the Chris Watts case. We cannot fathom how a once loving husband and father turned into a cold-blooded murderer. There are many things on why a seemingly normal person would do this. The Watts, pretending to have everything, wealth, a big house, nice cars. Everyone wanted to be just like them. But if you take a deeper look into their everyday life, it was all just a lie. Keeping up the facade of a happy life must have been very exhausting and a great pressure to both Shanann and Chris. If you ever have been in a situation like that in your life, you might know how desperate you are looking for a solution. You might know how vulnerable you are in a situation like that, and you also might know how easy it is for other people with bad intentions to sneak their way into your life, giving wrong advice and taking advantage of you for their own personal gain. Was Chris Watts manipulated in such a way that he did the unspeakable? And if he was, what was there to gain? I believe the key lies within Nicole Kessinger searching for the Watts family in 2017, 1 year before the night that changed everything. And Kay acquitted of any wrongdoing, but why? There are hundreds, if not thousands of clues and pieces of evidence proving she knows more than she let on. We wonder why she was let off the hook by law enforcement, allowed to rat Chris out in exchange for freedom, and at the same time we wonder what kind of power this woman may have had over Chris. I believe the story of Chris Watts goes deeper than we ever thought, and is more sinister than any one of us can ever imagine. Let's start with what Chris said to his mom Cindy when she asked him how NK really was like. He told his mom if she wanted to know how she really is like, she should read the Bible, Proverbs 7:21-27, and here is what it says.
With persuasive words she led him astray, she seduced him with her smooth talk. All at once he followed her, like an ox going to the slaughter. Like a deer stepping into a noose, till an arrow pierces his liver. Like a bird darting into a snare, little knowing it will cost him his life. Now then, my sons, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say. Do not let your heart turn to her ways, or stray into her paths. Many are the victims she has brought down. Her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is a highway to the grave, leading down to the chambers of death.
But what he did not tell his mom is that there are more verses leading up to the description of what NK was really like. The Bible tells the story of an adulterous, manipulative, stalkerish woman sneaking her way into the lives of people who are struggling. Without knowing NK, but taking all the clues in the discovery into consideration, I tend to believe that this is a true and accurate description of NK. But the story doesn't end here. There are many sinister clues that Chris Watts unknowingly showed us. This is the first part of my series, The Sinister Aspect of the Watts Case. So if you want to go down that rabbit hole with me, if you want to find out what song lyrics, sunflowers, new moon and crystals have to do with anything, consider subscribing to my channel. This is TJ and the Red X Crime Files. Thank you for watching.